Shiva, Arunachala Shiva, Arunachala Shiva, Arunachala.
Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Always be aware that you are pure stillness all the time. You as awareness has never moved from this stillness. Never ever you were restless. In purity, you are always still. Remember that all the time. And so, whatever is restless in you will disappear. Reject everything which is restless in you, or you feel it is in you. Reject all of that. Whether it is a thought, emotion, feeling, your body is doing fidgetiness. Remember, nothing belongs to you, anything which is restless. You are as still as a rock, unmoving. Even a tree can move with a strong wind. You are like Arunachala hill, always still. Stand still. If you realize yourself, which is still, then whatever is happening around you or in your mind doesn't matter. Once we know our true self, then we are eternally free. Bring all your attention, all your energy to the pure awareness what we are. Paying attention to the awareness, not to the mind, not to the thoughts and feelings. When you are engaging with people or tasks, engage from the awareness. Answer from the awareness, not from your mind. Mind is logical. mind will use all the information stored in your brain, how you have reacted to that situation in the past, what lessons you have learned, and then will respond. That response in the materialistic world will be the most appropriate for you, but not good for abiding in pure awareness. Mind will have supremacy on you. Make your heart as the guiding factor rather than your mind. Take away all the tasks you have given to the mind until now. Stay as pure awareness. In pure awareness, most of the decisions are taken by others or as their life unfolds, without much say of the mind-body complex, which is being used in an enlightened soul. They lose the doership to an extent that whatever is being decided by others, they accept or they don't accept anything. Because there is no intention or desire for anything. Superficially, it might look that they are lazy, tamasic. But just see all our actions. Why we do an action? Always we have self-interest. Either we are getting some happiness out of that action, some joy, some pleasure. That can be anything, name, fame, even helping others. When we help others, we feel joy, we feel good. We feel proud of ourselves that we have done something good. All actions arises from our desire to be happy. A jnani knows that happiness is within. He is always happy, already happy. And so he does not take any effort to gain that happiness by any type of action. And so he is still. Once you touch your own stillness, you will know the absurdity of all types of actions which we do from waking up to going into sleep. Almost all our actions are for happiness only. And that happiness which we gain by any action is transient, impermanent. And so many times the end result after that pleasure is pain. How foolish we are. We keep repeating the same mistake again and again. Desire after desire, never stopping, never realizing that we have done a similar mistake in the past. But then We are not the only fool in this world. Whole world is like that. Everyone is running for their desires day and night. All the traffic on the road is of the people who are running for desires. Who can stay at home and keep quiet? Remember the futility of all tasks what we do, all the planning what we do. Even our desire for happiness and actions resulting from it, whatever we gain in the materialistic world, how long can you enjoy it? Till you are in this body form? Maybe 100 years? And then what? And then what happens with the garbage you have collected in all these years? You have an attachment for it. And when the body leaves, you die. How painful that death is when you are attached to everything, objects and beings, all the collection you have done in all these years. Can you be free after your death? You will come back again. You will take another form because of your attachments. So give away everything what death can take away from you. And then you are free while living. Stay empty. All the time stay as pure awareness. Keep going deep and deep in your pure awareness, which is pure witness, aware of everything but uninvolved, perceiver of everything but cannot be perceived, the silent witness. You are that. Try to find this true place in you. Early morning when you wake up, when you are moving from sleep to waking state, when the dream mind is being taken by the waking mind, or the mind is getting active through the deep sleep. During this takeover, this handover, look through that gap. You are that pure awareness. Which has no mind, no intellect, no body, no feelings, no emotions. Emotions, they are always in motion. Feelings also come and go. And so we never call that bliss as emotion. The bliss of pure awareness is always the same. It never changes. The calmness within, the contentment within is much, much more profound than the happiness what we know. And this happiness is because of nothingness. This is the nature of our true self. It is always happy, always in bliss, always contented. And this state is a state of no resistance, effortless. How to reach it? Now it needs effort to reach it because we are drowned in our ego. We identify with the body-mind complex. If we have no wrong identification, then there is no effort needed. Who needs effort? Awareness is always the same. Efforts are needed only by the ego, by the mind, by the person who thinks he is the mind. All these false entities needs effort. And when it looks within, it dissolves, it disappears, it merges into the pure awareness. Look within by just paying attention to the pure awareness. This needs effort and practice. Even if you attempt to ask yourself, who am I? Who is going to answer from within? There is no person within. Eventually, the question will dissolve. And the answer would be contentment and peace. pure silence. You are this pure silence. And it's not boring. It might look boring to the mind, to the ego. Watch everything as pure awareness. And the shower of pure awareness on each and every action of your body will bless it. The whole world is a dream projected only by your mind. And the mind is taking power from you, pure awareness. You are the creator of your world. All the other entities which appears to have their own ego is your own ego. There is no one separate than you. It's all pervading awareness. You are that. All the images in this world are creations of your own mind. Exactly like when you dream at night and you create all images including your own, and then they interact with each other. And it looks so real at night in your dream. You have no doubt about it. You are that existence where there is no dream during sleep and waking. You are the one which is also in deep sleep, but fully aware. So the jnani is called as in waking dream or sleepless sleep. Jagrat Sushupti. Sushupti is the deep sleep, but you are ignorant about it. If you are aware about it, that aware deep sleep is Jagrat Sushupti. You are aware of the deep sleep. What is there in deep sleep? Only pure consciousness. Mind is completely at rest. We go into that state every night. You are that. To reach that state in waking is the goal. And this path of self-inquiry you find out your true identity and you drop everything what you are not. In real terms, you can't call it meditation. Though you start as meditation, because in all types of meditation, there is an ego. There is a person who is doing meditation. And in all types of meditation, the end result is the meditator dissolves. But here we don't pay any attention to the person, to the meditator. We are paying attention to what we are, rejecting everything else. We are pure awareness. And only attentive to pure awareness. And rest will be taken care by itself. This method is so simple, yet so profound, so direct, so easy. It is so easy that people miss it. Because mind is very, very complex. It loves complexity. It tries to go on a winding road rather than the direct path. And all the stories around us doesn't help us. People think you can be self-realized only after 50 or 60 years of sadhana practice in a cave. How foolish we people are. How idiotic this thought is. And only this thought is an obstacle to make us free. It is taking away us from our freedom. This thought that we are not liberated and it will take time. While we have a very clear example of Bhagavan Shri Ramana Maharshi, whom it took only few seconds, and we, the devotees of this path, believe that it will take ages, years. Some people think many births. This is all creation of the mind. Let's say Bhagavan did all his sadhana in the previous birth and got it in seconds. So let's give us few weeks, maybe months, maybe a year. It is only your mind which creates doubt and prolongs your suffering. You are free right now. You are always free. You were never bound. how anything can bound the pure awareness, eternal awareness, source of everything, Brahman, this infinite awareness. No one can put it into a cage or into a jail. It is only one single thought. That you are the mind is the trap. And you know all the time that you can watch all thoughts, feelings, and emotions. You can even watch the ego acting on behalf of this body-mind complex. And this pure witness who can watch everything is you. You, the uninvolved witness. You, the pure self. You, the Sat-Chit-Anand. Pure existence, bliss. Always the same. Abiding in its own pure silence. Non-doer. Again, doership is such a big, wrong concept. The body is so complex. There are millions of processes happening in the body all the time. Who is doing those processes? Who is working out all the functions at cellular level, tissue level, organ level, body level? Who is doing it? We are not even aware of it. Who is doing it when you are dreaming or in sleep? Why can't you give up this notion that you are the doer? You are not the body. You are not the mind. You are not creating the thoughts. If you were creating the thoughts, you would have created beautiful thoughts. Then there would have been no suffering. Remember that you are not the creator of this body and mind. And if you are not the creator, then you don't own this body and mind. Give away your ownership. Body and mind belongs to the matter, came out of the matter, and will dissolve in the matter. You will stay as you are. Awareness. Witness to whatever is happening. All the story of your life which you think is your own story is the story of body-mind. If you write your autobiography, it should be a blank page. You are pure awareness. You have no story. You should be punished to borrow the story of the body-mind complex you're living in and calling your own story. It is a stolen identity. You are nameless, formless, pure awareness. That is the only truth. And you are always that same pure awareness. You are this non-dual awareness, all pervading, within the body, outside the body. Pay attention only to pure awareness. Whatever is happening around you, in the mind or around you, externally, is already taken care in their own way. It's a very, very intelligent system. No doer is required in this. The only role of your ego is to dissolve in this pure awareness and finish this game of illusion. If you love this game, then let it continue. But if you don't like this game, let it dissolve. Finish it. This is the only choice you have. Either keep playing this game as it is, or come out of this game. What you think you have a choice in this game is completely wrong. This game of life is already being set. If you don't want to play, come back to the pure awareness, choiceless awareness, pure presence. And touch your own eternal bliss. Treat all your thoughts as strangers. Don't pay attention to any thought for any reason. Remember all the thoughts what you are perceiving are for that identity called as ego, which is fake. The moment you pay attention to the pure awareness, the process of mind and its thoughts is of no use. It has to go. But don't worry about it. It is dissolving slowly into the pure awareness. Now don't show interest in it. Your interest in mind and its thoughts is delaying your own freedom. It's like going one step forward and two steps backward. Let thoughts come and go. Don't pay any attention to them. Ignore all of them. Only pay attention to the pure witness in you. This witness is an impersonal presence, not a person. Not claiming anything about the body-mind complex it talks through. Not claiming anything in this world. Live your life like pure awareness. It's not that you will feel good, but even people around you, the whole world will benefit from it. There will be so much of deep peace within you. It will come out from every pore of your body and your beingness. Your body will become the vehicle of pure awareness. Like a transformer which is holding out the infinite power of pure awareness. If you don't do anything, the awareness will be doing so many things through this body. This world appears the way it is because of ego. The moment ego dissolves, the waking dream ends for you. And then this body can help other bodies to be free. Whatever you have thought about yourself all your life, personality you carry all the time, will all drop in this pure awareness. All your false beliefs and concepts and conditioning will drop in this pure awareness. Nothing will be left except you as pure awareness. This awareness without controlling, you are in control of everything. Now you can see everything without a filter of ego, without the lens of the mind. Things are so transparent and clear. It is a feeling as if you have got your new corrected glasses and the world looks so sharp and clean and accurate. By giving away the filter of ego, the world becomes a perfect place full of bliss and peace, in spite of whatever is happening around. You touch the deep ocean of bliss, giving away your ego. You change from wave to this deep ocean. You change from finite to infinite, from mortal being to pure awareness which is immortal, from illusion of living in this dream world to the knowledge of pure awareness. It is transformation from person to pure presence, pure awareness. This is eternal freedom. This is your true self. Enjoy the bliss of this realization. Om